Starting your Locker natural hair journey is oh so rewarding, but can be extremely stressful when you start to consider what products to use. If that's you, then look no further. Locklicious is a Black-owned company that has created an all-natural product line for locked and loose natural crowns. The Locklicious team works hard to ensure that their products are free of parabens, phthalates, sulfates, PEG, synthetics, and other toxic chemicals you find in other products. Best of all, the products are lightweight and will not leave residue or cause buildup. Go to locklicious.com to start treating your crown like royalty.
You know, this sister had made a video that I thought is something that we should share here, because this crabs in the bucket, in the barrel, whatever you want to call them, mentality that's in our community to self-destruct our own people when they're trying to do something is still prevalent today. So let's go ahead and roll that clip.
People, we are like crabs in the goddamn bucket. Well, Rachel, I just started my own nail business, girl. Oh, that's good, girl. Sure, I'm gonna support you. Thank you, girl, because I'm gonna need your support and all the community support. Can you help me by handing out some of these flyers? Oh, I got you, girl. Your business gonna make it. I feel so much better knowing that I have the support of my people. Tina, this Rachel girl. Girl, that heifer Lisa done started her own nail business. Want me to help pass out some flyers. She must be out of her damn mind. I ain't helping her. I mean, who the hell she thinks she is? I mean, shoot, she from the ghetto just like me and you. She must think she better than us. That hoe ain't getting my money. I'm gonna go to Chiwan down the street like I've been going. Because of your support, Chiwan has 16 locations. Lisa filed for bankruptcy after 6 months. Now you whispering to your girlfriends. Tina, I told you that bitch business wasn't gonna make it. Cause you on a hill pulling her down the mountain. Stop it. Crabs in the goddamn.
Now, shout out to the sister that made this video. But that is 110% accurate. Just like what the woman said that, you know, I'm not going to go support them. I'm going to go down to, you know, the Asian business or the Arab business or the Indian business. You rather support them than support your own. Now, of course, we do have people that support our own community. And that's, of course, you know, that's a beautiful thing. But really, we shouldn't even make a big deal out of that, because that should be standard operating procedure. That where can I go in the community to find our needs first? And if I can't get it within my community, then I go outside the community and go look for whatever we need to look for. That just really should be on autopilot in our minds. But as the sister said, like, oh, well, shoot, you from the ghetto like me. Or what they like to say is, I'm not going to make them rich. How many times have you heard black folks say that about another black person? I'm not going to make them rich. But it's okay to make the Asian rich. It's okay to make white people rich, or Hispanic people, or Indian people, Arab people. It's okay to make everybody else rich, but not another black person. Because God forbid that you will support your own people. Another thing that they like to do is they try to get mad at you for what you charge in your business. They're arguing with you down, say you should be charging a certain amount of price, and how you gonna do this to us? We're poor with this, but you don't tell Louis Vuitton that you're poor. You don't tell Michael Jordan you're poor. You don't tell Apple you're poor, but that iPhone or what's that other thing, that Apple Watch? You don't tell them you're poor. You don't tell no designer that you want to wear Gucci, Hoochie, you know, Versace, you know, anything else that you want to wear. You don't tell them that you're poor and they should lower their price. When it comes to white folks and everybody else, you pay up and don't say a word. But let it be another black man or black woman. Oh, man, that's too expensive, brother. You know, shoot, you should lower that price. We can't afford that. Please, if you afford Jordan, if you afford everything else, and you can afford whatever black folks are charging. As simple as that. And that's the reason why economically we don't get past a certain level, because a lot of our people purposely do not want to support in the community. Now, some of us, you know, do make a conscious effort, like myself. I make a conscious effort to support. I want to find more and more products that I can use in our community. Definitely. And if we start really on purpose looking for more and more brands to support in our community, then we can start having that wealth transfer. You know, you're talking about a wealth transfer and the wealth gap, you contribute to the wealth gap. Because if you keep giving all your money to these other groups and not even circling money back in your own community, you know what is it, trillions of dollars that you get in your hands a year and you give it to everybody else. What if you have 5 years of keeping that money within our community, our businesses, building up our own schools, our own clinics, our own law offices, hospitals, grocery stores? What if we circle all that money to build all that up? You understand what I'm saying? Everybody making money off of black folk. What if we you talking about music, entertainment? What if we make sure everything in that is only owned by black folk? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of times our issue is us. To be honest with you, a lot of it's us. It's not so much rocket science to fix our financial problems a lot of times. It's just a lot of you so stuck on autopilot, and then some of you, you know, if it's black, you can't stand it, you hate it, you don't want nothing to do with it. If it's something outside of black, you love it, you trust it, and anything else, no matter what it is. But shout out to this sister for really, you know, like I said, doing a little video to just remind us, you know, about our horrible, horrible ways as black people or what we're doing to each other. It's wrong. It's completely wrong. And I'm never going to, you know, sugarcoat that. But, you know, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about, you know, this particular story, you know, with our, you know, sister here addressing a relevant issue. Stop doing that because that's hurting us all.
And experiences of a young black man who is wrestling with the tough task of trying to make something out of himself in a very racist and hateful environment. It covers in detail the thoughts of a man as he observes and eventually learns how to cope and deal with the world around him. It is a story of a man who, while beset with many obstacles, learns how to overcome them in order to accomplish his goals and aspirations. This book is not for the faint of heart, and the opinions that are shared in this book can be deemed very offensive to some readers. If you think that you will be offended by the opinions shared in this book, the answer is simple. This is not the book for you. This book is merely the opinions of one man, and it should be taken as such. However, if you really wish to gain insight into the thoughts of a young black male in today's society, then look no further. Read this book. Excerpt from the book, from the chapter, Am I Visible or What? One day when I was walking home from school, I came across this other brother who was walking my way. In his eyes, I could see the sadness, the same sadness that was in mine. I knew exactly what was going through his mind too. He was feeling like an absolute nobody. How did I know, you ask? Because I was feeling the same way at the moment, right when I walked past him. Have you ever felt, if you are a black man reading this, that you were invisible to the world? Not because you want to be, but because people refuse to acknowledge your presence. Read more when you purchase this book. This book can be purchased from lulu.com.